Each and every Nightlord is a challenging beast in Elden Ring Nightreign. That said though, the Equilibrious beast Libra is truly unlike any other Nightlord and will fight on whatever grounds are most inconvenient to you. Able to fight up close and at range, they can close the gap in the blink of an eye. They can play defensive too or become an unstoppable beast at a moment's notice. And that's if none of your team have been driven mad first. If you're struggling with this fight, don't worry, we've got you covered. Here is our guide for the Equilibrious Beast Nightlord in Elden Ring Nightreign. Unlike many of the Nightlords, Libra actually does have a complex moveset. He effectively has two modes of combat, ranged magic and melee physical. With this in mind, your distance from Libra should also determine the tactics and damage types you're using. When fighting at range, Libra's main form of attack is Madness. Ironically though, this Madness is also his undoing as Libra is weak to Madness status. When afflicted, he will go into a rage and exclusively use melee attacks, giving you reprieve from his magical attacks. That said, weapons with Madness are quite hard to come by, so it's best to not rely on it as the primary means of attack against Libra. You should instead focus on bolstering your own ailment resistances. For this fight, Libra is weak to Madness, Holy, and Fire damage. However, nothing will damage Libra quite like the extent of Madness will. He does still have a few other major weaknesses. This comes in both Holy and Fire, with a lesser weakness to slash attacks as well. Holy and Fire are much easier to come across and are the real affinities you should be aiming for when coming into a battle with Libra. Just like with Madness though, many of Libra's attacks will also deal fire damage, so it's worth seeking out affinity resistances while going through the first 2 days as well. With Libra, you want a diverse team. Iron Eye is kind of a given here for effective range damage, and the availability of a bow is a massive help in disrupting some of Libra's most powerful attacks. However, you should also bring a more sturdy ally like Guardian or Raider. If you can keep close to Raider, you can bait him into performing mainly melee attacks, which are significantly weaker than his Madness attacks. Wilder also fits a good middle ground here. While he is not quite as sturdy as Guardian and Raider, nor does he have the range capabilities of Iron Eye, he does have much more agility and can easily close the gap when Libra moves in on ranged allies. Let's go over Libra's Phase 1 attacks. In Madness drop, Libra will summon a ball of Madness, then throw it above him, which then shoots out 3 bursts of Madness. This isn't hard to dodge if you're at range or up close to Libra. It's meant to target those that are at medium range, otherwise it's pretty easy to avoid. It'll also leave behind crystals on the ground which will reduce Madness when walked over. Next is Madness Sigil. Libra will cast a large sigil on the ground which does a massive explosion after just a moment. This deals Madness and knocks you down no matter what. If it appears under you, either run or dodge as quick as possible. Next is the Madness Rotating Cannon. Libra will summon a sigil in front of themselves that'll fire out a volley of Madness bullets while slowly rotating. You'll want to stay behind the volley or move in the direction opposite that it's turning to avoid its barrage. Next is the Staff combo. When close to Libra, he'll attack with his staff. This will have 2 swings followed by a final slam. Up next is the Charging Slam. While this does happen more rarely, Libra will try to close in on ranged enemies. He'll stand still for a moment before leaping at a character and slamming with their staff. To combat this, you'll always want to be keeping on the move and dodge just before Libra reaches you. Be aware that even at a distance, he can still close the gap in the blink of an eye. Next is perhaps the most important of all of Libra's attacks, Meditation. Libra will float in the air and cast a shield around himself along with multiple sigils. After completing his meditation, Libra will get a defense boost and will cast more powerful Madness spells at a more aggressive rate. To combat this, you'll either want to break the sigils around Libra or use an ultimate art to break the shield altogether. This will cancel Libra's meditation and cause him to briefly shift to a new moveset. For this, you'll want to be coordinating alternating character ultimate arts with your team throughout the fight. After canceling his meditation or afflicting him with Madness, Libra will charge around the arena using physical attacks imbued with Madness. Each slam will be accompanied by a Madness burst, and the final hit will have a massive Madness explosion. Take this time to inflict as much damage on Libra as you can, since he'll not react to you other than to use more physical attacks. And last is the Enraged Charge. Like the regular charging slam, Libra will charge at a ranged character while enraged for heavy damage and Madness. This one is a bit harder to avoid, so try to dodge at the last second and run away if you're more of a fragile target. Phase 2 will introduce a few more attacks. First is Teleport. After casting a Madness Sigil, Libra may teleport to it instead of making it explode. Keep on the move and avoid any Madness Sigils you see on the floor pretty much at all times. And next is Madness Miasma. After a large series of attacks, Libra will slam his staff into the ground multiple times, summoning a Madness Miasma across the whole arena. The only way to cancel this attack is to break Libra's stance, so save your ultimate arts for this as well. The trick to managing Libra is to stick to your guns. If you're a ranged character, then stay at range, even when he attempts to close the gap on you. Trying to get closer to him and moving frantically will likely just cause you to run into the madness drops and sigils, so stick to your strategy. After beating Libra, you'll get even more Traces of Night and a unique relic that gives you a guaranteed way to generate madness. Good luck on your next expedition.